Hello, my name is Blake Green. Student ID number is 100-373-296. This is my Social Network Games Assignment 5, and I chose to do this assignment with Clash of Clans as I'm very familiar with this game since the beginning of the semester. So each behavioral economic that I chose is accompanied by a YouTube video clip that illustrates the chosen behavioral economic as stated in the assignment details. So I handed in a Microsoft Word document that has everything that you need to know about the video clips and my behavioral economics. So the behavioral economics that I chose were loss aversion, sunk costs, priming, and anchoring. So as you know, the game that I chose as an example for these behavioral economics is the game Clash of Clans. So to start, loss aversion in Clash of Clans. So no one wants to lose the gold here. No one wants to lose elixir. No one wants to lose any of their resources. No one wants to lose their gems. And everything in the game will be done in order to avoid these sorts of losses from occurring. So as you can see, I'm gaining here. Everyone loves to gain. It's always fun, right? But what happens in this game is other players can come and pillage and destroy your clan. They can destroy your village, they can destroy your defense mechanisms, and if you weren't strong enough, then they'll destroy your whole village even when you're not playing. So if you didn't come back and play in time, what happens is they will destroy your village. So this causes an increase of retention in the game right away. The player understands that if they're not there to defend their town, then someone can come and destroy it. And this involves having to work hard to build it back together. So therefore, loss aversion is effective in this game because it keeps people from wanting to stop playing it. Therefore, it increases the retention and promotes the user to keep playing the game and always be watching their clan. So this gives them a good reason to keep coming back, and also promotes them to spend money in the game in order to fix what has gone wrong due to the losses that occurred. So, as you can see, I can attack. If this is someone else's village, nobody wants to be destroyed, right? As you can see, I'm trying to destroy his stuff. And if this was my village and I wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to defend it. Only my defense mechanism would, and I wouldn't be able to put down clan members. So in a sense, this involves sunk costs as well. It is quite obvious that in Clash of Clans, whenever you use real currency to buy gems, or to buy resources, for example, that money is gone forever. You can never get it back. Once you spend it, all you can do is use those resources within the game, and that's about it. So I'm going to end this battle as I was using it as an example. However, these gems here, I can always buy more in the store. But the problem is I won't get my money back unless... Well, no, sorry, there's no way to get the money back. I just have to use these resources, and that's it. So this way, the game developer can ensure that if someone spent real currency in the game, that currency is forever and always their currency. This behavioral economic is effective in Clash of Clans because it involves great profits, and it gives the user determination in the game due to the fact that they spent their own real money. And they need to put the resources they gain with that money to good use in the game in order for it to be worth it, right? So this increases retention immensely because it drives the user to become a master and spend possibly more money in the future to become one of the top players in the game. This is also a great monetization technique as the game makes good money and the user understands that if they spend the money for resources, they need to make it work for them. Since the user cannot redeem the money after spending it, they have no choice but to put it to good use in the game. So that's it for sunk costs. So priming in Clash of Clans. Priming is an implicit memory effect in which exposure to one stimulus influences the response to another stimulus. This can be seen in almost any game as you start to understand the mechanics and how the game works. Since everything in this game is connected through priming, during the tutorial of the game, when you understand that you have to defend your clan and your village, and you have to attack these clans, other clans and villages. This gets the idea into the user's head that they have to fight to protect their village, and they have to attack to show aggressiveness. This behavioral economic is effective in Clash of Clans as it gives the user a drive to defend and conquer. So I can upgrade my stuff, and if I do that, I will be able to defend my base better. So I can train troops, I can use elixir. If I run out, I can use gems to quicken the process, or I can use real currency to get any of these back. So I've been primed to do this. It's been put into my brain. So this acts as a great retention builder and good monetization technique. Since the game is about conquering and being the strongest and the best, users will definitely spend some of their real money to become the master, and this obviously involves hours of gameplay as well. So, anchoring in Clash of Clans. Anchoring is a cognitive bias that describes the common human tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information offered, which is the anchor, when making decisions. The anchor in Clash of Clans is the idea that you have to keep building upon everything. So right now I have only a level 2 town hall. I only have a few places to get gold and a few places to get elixir. But obviously this isn't enough compared to somebody else who's playing, who could come in and destroy all my stuff. So the anchor gives us the idea that we know what we have to do, and we're going to continue doing that. So as the game starts in the tutorial, they train you to build, upgrade, collect, attack. Build, upgrade, collect, attack. This game loop anchors the idea that one has to continue this process in order to become the best of the best. Once the user has understood that they cannot get much further unless they spend real money on resources, they have been successfully anchored, and this can be seen as a solid retention builder and a good monetization technique as well. So I want to stay in this game so I can keep collecting my stuff. I can defend, right? So I can make sure that no one's attacking my village. And this is a great way to build retention because I technically don't want to leave, you know? I want to keep upgrading, you know? I want to upgrade my barracks, right? Uh-oh, I only have 509 elixir left. I might want to spend some real money. Or I might want to use my gems here to make this happen right now. So there we go. If I run out of gems, I could pay real money in order to get more, and then that way sunk costs have occurred, anchoring has occurred, and I've realized that I can use these gems to quicken the process, and to me that feels like my money is being well spent. So I hope you enjoyed my video on behavior economics, and once again my name is Blake Green, student number 100373296, and I hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed my video.